Hey guys, hey, it's been a while since I've gone live, but I wanted to introduce to you guys my newest listing in East Cobb area of Marietta. I am at my newest listing here. It is a 1974 ranch. It is on 0.26 acres, so a little bit over a quarter of an acre. It is located in this enclave, but it is a corner lot, so it is coming off of East Piedmont Road, but you have all of this acreage. Again, this property is not your average fixer. It does need some updates. However, the bones are there, and that's what you really want to look at. Anybody who knows me knows that back in 2021, my husband and I purchased also in East Cobb another ranch built in 1978, and we made renovations, and we have made our home into a home that we consider a masterpiece. It's made just for us, and nobody else's house looks like ours, and we like that. And there's no steps. But anyway, I want to show you my listing, so here we go. So take a look at this lot. So this is the driveway, guys. You can fit, I mean, really, if I parked over to the right a little bit, you could fit another car to the left. So you could probably fit 2, 4, 6, at least 8 vehicles in this long driveway. I mean, that's being very conservative. But check it out, guys. One thing when I purchased my house is I wanted large frontage. I wanted a long driveway. And I want it to be offset from the road. So this house is similar to that. They built homes like that back in the day. These days, you can't find properties like this on almost a quarter of an acre with this much land. So has a really cute walkway here coming so your guests could come to the front of your home through this walkway. Again, this is a fixer-upper for those that have just joined. It's a fixer-upper, however, the bones are there. So when I say fixer-upper in this case, the bones are already there. So all you have to pay money for are the fun stuff, the things that are going to make the house your home, right? So what I would do in this house is I would make this a modern farmhouse look. I would probably paint this white with black shutters or something, and I would do probably a more modern shutter, but that's just me. So you do have some stairs here, and you have the double entry here. If it were me, I would put glass doors here. And so this takes you right into the foyer. When you come in, you cannot hear the traffic noise. So at minimum, you're gonna wanna paint and add new flooring in here. So this gives you an idea of the foyer. And I just love how large the spaces are. So this living room is like a perfect square. So it's just, and I'm the type, I love to rearrange furniture. So this is a furniture rearranger's dream because it's like a perfect box. So it's so many things you can do in here. And you've got 2 windows. You can decide, back in the day, everything was closed in. So every room has a wall, some have doors. So you could decide to either make this archway larger or leave it as is, or take this whole wall out. Up to you and your taste. So this is, again, the living room. That's me. You guys, make sure you come check us out tomorrow, 3 to 4 for the open house. And then this is the formal dining area. So again, it's very light, very airy, perfect square. You can fit a large dining suite in here. Again, they have a door here coming into the kitchen. You could decide that you want to take that door out. We also had a door leading into our kitchen from our quote unquote formal dining room, which we turned into a library, and we enclosed our wall. So, I mean, it's just so many things that you could do. Okay, so this is the informal dining area. This is coming out to the 2-car garage. And You know, you could keep this as an eat-in kitchen area off, you know, because it's right off the kitchen here. Or you can take this dining table chandelier down, put a different type of lighting in here, and you could do whatever you want in here. You can make it a den, you could, you know, a little sitting area, a little mudroom nook that's, you know, a little upgraded, whatever you want to do. And then here we have a full laundry room, not a little laundry closet with bifold doors. This is a full room. This water heater was just replaced yesterday. So that's ready to go. This garage, I'm not going to go too far into it, but it does have, it's a 2-car garage, but look at all this storage. Look at this. I love this. Mikkel and I would have a field day with this storage. So again, these older homes, you're gonna just get more space, more solid space, which you need as a homeowner. Okay, so now we flow into the kitchen. The kitchen is probably where you're gonna need, you know, to do the most, because these, you know, you're probably going to want to modernize this and do the full length cabinets. You may even want to completely open this because this goes into the den. There's a door here. So you could even make the kitchen come to this fireplace if you want it to give you more, you know, to kind of reconfigure the kitchen. Up to you. Or you can just leave it exactly as is and change the cabinets, or you can just paint the cabinets, whatever you want to do. But again, the bones are solid, okay? You can move in here and do this work. We moved into our house and did the work while we were in there. I love this room. This space is large. It's good for gathering, the TV room, family room, whatever you want to call it. It's bright, it's airy. There's a door off to the backyard here, which we'll check out. But these walls are like the little wood, so you can repaint them and leave them as is. You could do accent walls. You could do, what do you call those? Shiplap. You can do all kinds of things in here. Again, this just needs your personal touch. The bones are there. The appliances are there. The mechanicals are there. So this is the yard. So again, you've got, this is the full length of that driveway plus the yard. Now, the yard goes, you see where that fence is? It's way down there. So it's way more space than it looks. If you wanted to fence this area in, this would be really nice. And they have this nice deck here. All right. Now, here, we just have a little more closet space and just your regular run-of-the-mill. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. So here is the main bath, which shares a wall with the owner suite. So this right now, the guest and the owner can use, but you know, these days we probably want to have something just for the owners. So, you know, however you want to do that, but check that out. And this is the owner's suite. You've got 2 windows in here. You got 2 closets. This one over here is a walk-in. And then you've got this one. Now these secondary bedrooms share a bathroom in the middle. So they have a Jack and Jill bathroom. Okay, so those are the bedrooms, guys. And then we make it back here. And that is the house, guys. So we have an open house tomorrow scheduled from 3 to 4. I am at 2262 Piedmont Glen Court in Marietta. We are in the Sprayberry school district, top school district in the county. Homes in this area average $500,000. Once you make those little small touches to this house can definitely be north of $450,000. The after repair value. So the value add is there because the type of stuff that you have to do in here, paint, floor, you know, some new cabinets and a counter. And your house is as good as new. You got all this land. So this is a great, great, great buy. We are already priced to sell at $374,900. So if you know somebody looking to move to Cobb County, to Atlanta, period, if this house doesn't work for you, I have access to off-market properties that you cannot find online. You can't find them on Zillow. You can't find them on Realtor.com. Only I got the sauce, okay? So if this one doesn't work for you, I have plenty that might. Also, you can move into this house with as little as $3,800, okay? Or for those that qualify, you can get in this house for 0 down. So I would love to tell you more also about how you can roll the cost of the remodel into your loan. That is a possibility as well. Again, this home doesn't need a whole lot. It just needs some TLC and your special touch. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, and I hope you have a great rest of the night.